They say compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. So today we're going to look at Algo and Yieldly and see when is the best time to compound your earnings so you can reach maximum potential on your investments. Also, I'm just wearing giant shit to drive all the Eagles fans nuts. So anyway, stay tuned.
Nerdy dude stuff.
Boop. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video about Algorand. And my work phone's going off. Boop. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video about Algorand and beer. For those of you new to the channel, or if it's your first time here, please take a moment to consider hitting the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, just because we post one or two videos a week at random intervals, and you guys can stay up to date. And if you haven't, please consider liking the video and leaving a comment. For the topic of the video, there will be a time stamp in the description below, so you can just jump through right to exactly what we got to talk about. But for those of you keeping track at home, today's beverage of the day is an Astro Blaster Pilsner from Spangalang Brewery. This is brewed and canned in Denver, Colorado. So if any of you guys out there are near this or anything, let me know in the comments below. Since it's a Pilsner, we are going to be heathens and drink directly out of the can. And let's see. Cheers to you guys. Let's take a look at Algorand. Now, I'm not much of a Pilsner guy, and I'm going to say right now that tastes very much like Miller Lite. If you like Pilsners, good on you. They have really good, easy drinkability, and you can drink a lot of them, but when I drink a lot of beer, I tend to pee like a racehorse, so not really my cup of tea. Anywho, Algorand sitting at 93 cents. Beautiful, glorious day. Glad to see these numbers start to pump back up from 80. So I'm very, very happy to see that. We currently have a 24-hour trading volume of 76 million. Nothing crazy. Not what I like to see. Let's look at the historical data. Yeah, and we've had some low numbers with Algorand, so it's interesting to see the price start to pump up. We closed yesterday at 84, and we finished at 91, and now we're at 93, especially when we have such low 24-hour volume. But maybe that's a good sign. Who knows? Currently, right now, I am sitting on 511 Algorand, which is very, very exciting. This is, again, over in the Algo Optimizer, and then we obviously have 745 over here on Yieldly, which we'll be talking about in a moment. And then right before we get into everything, we have hit another threshold in our CudoMiner, where we are mining Algorand, or Algo, where realistically we are selling our hash power to mine Ethereum Cash and or, what else are we doing? Or Ethereum Classic and or Monero, and we're getting paid out in Algo tokens. If you want to do that, link probably popped up above my head at some point where you can watch that video on how to set up any computer, gaming PC, ASIC miner, stuff like that to mine Algo. We're always excited about this because we have a minimum withdrawal of 20 Algo. We are at 22. And we're currently probably pacing ourselves at just about a month to get to that 22 Algo. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do that instant transaction as we go into one of our previous videos. You do notice a QR code above my head in every video like this in there, and a wallet address in the description of this video. This is for my Algorand, so we are going to copy this address right now. And if you guys like and appreciate the content, please take a moment to consider sending an Algorand tip. Leave a comment, just like how you see in this last video. Someone left a comment, and we'll give you a shout out in each and every video. So we are going to go to our Algorand. No. Come on. All right. So we got Algorand. Want to withdraw 22. Transaction fee. Select wallet. Oh, we have to select my phone. Yep. NDS phone. That's my wallet. That's the OGSY. Make sure it's the OGSY in the description. OGSY. And then we want to make sure that we go into transaction fee and we select 0.001. It's the only option because that's Algo's fee. It's 0.001. And then we hit tab. Everything looks good. Withdraw funds. Go ahead and withdraw there. And it looks like everything's done. We've got our 22 out. Let's see if we got it updated in the Algo Miser here real quick. We don't just yet. Do we get the transaction on our phone? Yep. We are good. Let's see if it'll hit the Algo Miser here. It will by the time we finish talking about it. And that's it. So we have got ourselves 22 Algo by selling our hashing power and mining on CudoMiner. Again, link in the description. Video popped up on my head. There you go. We went 511 Algo to 5,133 Algo. Now, let's talk about today's topic, compounding your Algo and your daily rewards. In regards to the actual Algo token, really, really simple. You have two options. You can do it yourself manually by going into your mobile app. Three options, technically. By going into your mobile app every single day and sending yourself a transaction, which will have that 0.001 algo fee, and you can compound your currently generated rewards. You can sit there and keep your algo on Coinbase, which has a lower APY, and why would you want to do that, especially since holding on the algo wallet and on your phone and everything is much easier and gives you more APY. Or you can go ahead and use the Algo Optimizer, which will send you a transaction automatically at the best time to compound your rates. As of right now, you can see that mine is telling me my best compound time is it's 4 days. We're going to round up. It's 4 days. So every 4 days, my algo wallet is automatically sending a 0 transaction because I signed up. I didn't sign up, but I used the Algo Optimizer. I linked my wallet and I did a 1 algo transaction to them so that way they can pay the transfer fee. And you can see here that roughly every 4 days, I am getting 3.3 algo sent as my rewards compounding. I did get one already today. It's just not updated on the transaction history, so that we will see next. Popping out of my actual strong algo holding, going into Yieldly, we know that I have 745 yield algo currently staked over on Yieldly. That qualifies me to get 745 of their no loss lotto tickets. As you know, 1 algo is equal to 1 ticket, and I can withdraw that at any time. And then we have 245, about 246 Yieldly currently staking. Since this video is about compounding, there was a few comments on my previous video talking about Yieldly on when the best time to compound your rewards are, and we're going to go over that here in a moment. I have not withdrawn my rewards in the past since the last lottery. So the lottery pops off since lottery round 4 ended. Now lottery round 5 will end in a day and 6 hours, and we're going to talk about when the best time to claim your rewards is going to be. But since I had saved my reward claiming for a video, I currently have 181 Yieldly that I can withdraw right now, and I'm going to go ahead and do that and stake that, and then we're going to talk about the best time to compound on the platform. We have our My Algo wallet. We are punched in. And while this is going through, there was one of my subscribers who reached out to me on Telegram, and there was a hiccup that he had with Yieldly, and I'm saying this for pure transparency. He was very scared because I think he had like 400,000 Yieldly that just went up and missing some way, shape, or form. He got in touch with the Yieldly customer care via email, and they responded to him lickety-split. So I just wanted to point out that they do have a very fast-acting team that will respond to your inquiries and questions and yada blah blah blah. All right, so we pulled out that 181. We're gonna go here next to my fat head, and we actually have another 4 Yieldly from staking my Yieldly, which we have 245 Yieldly staked, which isn't anything crazy at the moment. And then we are going to go ahead and claim that 4.6 because we want to stake everything all in all. And while we're doing this, a couple of people have asked me why I don't just jump out of all of my algo. I take all my 5,000 algo and I put it into Yieldly because the APY is much better. You can see on the screen right behind me, the Algo APY over here on Yieldly is about 16.8. The estimated Yieldly APY is about 82.4. You can see that number right there. And as we know, the Algo Optimizer is about 5.96%. I have made it personal to myself, and there's a video that I've done before where I talked about pulling out, and then my KuCoin shares went from like 85 cents to $16, and that was a 92, or that was a 60,000, or it was a $54,000. I mean, I made profit. I made like $5,000 profit, but I could have made 54,000. And then on top of that, I had 150 Binance tokens when they were at like $4, $5, $6 when I used to do Crypto Hopper, because I always wanted to make sure I had the fee and the transactions done. And when they jumped up to $611, that would have been a 92,000 transaction. So I've made it a personal goal to never touch my algo, with the exception of I did make that decision to anything over 5,000, which is why we put 750 into Yieldly to go ahead and test and dabble the platform. So might I take this 133 out and test it more in other projects that come out on the Algo blockchain? Absolutely, but I'm never going to take anything out of my 5,000 that I initially set the goal to reach the 5K club. Are we on track to try to get to the 10K club? 10K club? Well, say that 10 times fast. Absolutely. But we are now going to be utilizing other platforms and other methods of growing our investment by making our money work to earn more money. Sorry for all that word, mumbo jumbo. Anywho, we are jumping into, we have 186 Yieldly that we can stake. We're going to hit 100%, hit next, and we are going to stake that up. Now, during this transaction time, I'm not going to tell you another story. I'm going to have a sip of beer. Yeah, I don't like Pilsners. Well, that transaction's going to go through here in just a sec. There we go. All right. Now we go back to the home screen here, and we now have 432 Yieldly staked. I'm not sure how much they are. I'm not even looking into that at the moment. I'm just accumulating. Okay, so now people have been talking about the best time to claim your divs and restake, and Yieldly just puts it up right on their site as well. So you can go into the facts, the frequently asked questions here. You're going to go into using Yieldly. And if you don't know how to use it, I did a previous video on it. Go check that video out on how to use Yieldly. So this isn't really a how-to. You kind of saw the steps that I just did right there, but you do need like another wallet and blah, 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 blah. How does the lottery work? We're not going to talk about blah, 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 blah. How rewards calculate? We're not going to talk about blah, 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 blah. So do I need to claim my rewards every day? If you wait and decide not to claim, you are accumulating a bigger proportion of the global rewards pool. This means that after the next lottery is drawn and more Yieldly is sent to the global rewards pool, you will be able to claim a larger amount of Yieldly. So that's why a lot of comments have said that the best time to withdraw your rewards is within 24 hours after a lottery completes. And let's see if there's a bigger breakdown on this as well. Everything you need to know about Yieldly reward system. But the first, the biggest thank you, blah, 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 blah. The reward system is now and going forward. The rewards formula. Let's see if they actually have the... Why is the number of rewards claimable fluctuating? If any of the 6 factors outlined above changes, then blah, 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 blah. As more people stake, more people are earning the ability to claim from the global reward pool. Every 24 hours, the amount of rewards you can claim in the global reward pool will fluctuate as well. If the TVL increases and has been experiencing optimizations. We're not going to claiming rewards every week on the day the rewards are sent to global reward pool. If you claim your rewards each week in the 24 hours after the lottery is drawn, you can then choose to stake the rewards and compound your return. So that's what they're saying is the best time to optimize. I don't necessarily agree with that because your daily rewards, you're missing out on a 24-hour stake. This is why I like Algo in the Algo wallet versus, say, holding on Binance, because Binance, if you hold Algo on that wallet, you can only stake and compound your rewards every 30 days. And here, if you do this once a week and you claim your rewards from the lottery 24 hours after the lottery goes, then you're not going to be able to compound every single day. As of right now, we can compound every single day. Yes, the number of Yieldly that you're going to be getting from your staking is going to be larger because there's more activity and there's more rewards that are being pumped out during that lottery ending time frame. But on the day-to-day basis, so if I get 4 today and 4 tomorrow and then I get 24 after this lottery ends, that's still going to be 32 Algo rewards, whether I withdrew my 4 today or my 4 Yieldly today, my 4 Yieldly tomorrow, and then withdrew my 20, how am I say? 24? Yeah, 24 Yieldly the day after the lottery ends. So it doesn't really make sense to me. Like, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. It doesn't really make sense to me on why waiting until that day to withdraw your rewards is crucial. Let's go back to the frequently asked questions here to really look at what they just state here using Yieldly. Wait, what time does the rewards pool get an injection? Immediately after each no. Okay, so maybe that's why? Maybe that's why they stake claiming? Well, okay, so this also doesn't make sense to me because you're staking Algo for your lottery tickets, and the rewards that are getting pumped into are Yieldly tokens, which are then going to be distributed to you on for your Algo holdings, and then you stake them over in Yieldly. I don't know, but doesn't make sense. My opinion, since it's Algo rewarding you with Yieldly, get your Yieldly every time you can and stake it over in the Yieldly staking and let that sit. And, you know, whenever you feel comfortable withdrawing that one. If you have a lot and you're getting a lot of Yieldly every single day, then you obviously want to compound every single day. Compounding daily to me is the preferred way to grow your investment. You know, I know the Algo Optimizer does it every 3 days to me, but based on that algorithm and that mathematics that he built into there, that's what it says. It's the best to optimize. And sometimes I just do forget to log in and do everything. And obviously for the month of June, I didn't bother. I set it and forget it just because Algo like dropped so low and I didn't want to touch it and I wanted to look away. So any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, feel free to reach out to me on Telegram, Discord, Twitter, email, leave a comment below, and we can discuss further from there. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. Once again, QR code above my head, Algo address in the description of this video. Any and all tips are greatly appreciated. Leave a comment so that way I can give you a shout out on the next Algo video. We do have another video coming out tomorrow based on my helium mining experience for 1 week, so stay tuned to that. We will not go into any more detail and spoilers because I want to save that for the video. But again, if you're new here, if you made it this far in the video, please take a minute to consider, or a second to consider subscribing, turning the bell notification, all that good stuff. Anywho, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. I'm Price, and we'll see you guys next time.